and if anybody is listening or anybody thinks that the best option they have is to try and intervene, you know, don't get involved. Don't intervene in any way, shape, or form. It's not. It's dangerous for you, and it's dangerous for everybody involved.
We're watching him. He's going. I mean, he still continues to go fast, and the traffic seems to be a bit more congested than it was when. And now he's turning off. Let's listen in.
Yeah. Where's he going right now, Rick?
Just made a quick exit here. There is a CHP patrol car following him now. He just took that off ramp as well. The question I was going to have for Officer Harris is that he's making his way well to the north, and they pulled off for the most in terms of following him. Are they alerting law enforcement in communities like Los Angeles so that they can catch up with him in the air and let those patrol units know on the ground exactly where he stopped, perhaps running out of gas? And he is heading southbound on Telegraph Road now, which parallels the 5 here, coming out of East LA.
Officer Harris, you still with us?
Yes, sir. Sorry. As far as keeping the allied agencies involved, absolutely. We'll use every resource that we have, and we'll definitely keep in communication with all the outlying agencies in the area to keep them involved in the pursuit as well.
Yeah. Well, you just saw him avoid a
from County Road. He got off, got back on, high speed.
So just in case you thought he was going home.
So tight right there.
You know, for those drivers, it's scary enough when you have a regular guy lane splitting at 65, 75 miles an hour. This guy's doing a lot.
Look at that. And there's maybe 6 feet clearance, Jill, in between those cars at times.
Maybe. Absolute. Rick, sometimes even less.
Yeah, you're right. So he is going very quickly northbound here. A lot of volume, as you can see, traffic moving under 10 miles an hour. Back northbound, that's where he came from. Up, here comes the scene.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Let's see what happens here. This is a very dangerous situation. You know, if he's armed, he's put down and he's down. And he's down. Look at that. What a courageous move by that CHP officer there. Very, very dangerous. You have no idea what you're dealing with. He came against traffic there. The individual being pursued chose to drop the bike there, and wow, in custody.
That was one of the quickest you've ever seen, Rick.
Officer Harris, you were watching this. Take us through it.
You know, again, like I talked before, there's exigent circumstances where, you know, different resources have to be used, and a lot of times we have to go off of our instinct.
Your own instinct at this point. Yes, at some moment it goes beyond training.
I got to tell you, we've been covering these for almost 20 years, and that was the quickest I've ever seen.
So what happens to him now, officer?
He's obviously going to be taken into custody, and he'll be booked into jail for felony reckless speeding.
They're not even taking his helmet off.
No, I was just going to say.
We also get to find out exactly what the infractions he may have been avoiding were, but again, he was pulled over for speeding, and who knows what's happening, but then you can see all the,
And I don't know where that motor officer, California Highway Patrol, at your service there, came from. He ran a brake. He stopped traffic. He knew that he was coming back northbound, and it confronted him right head on like that. And that is the dangerous situation you can have as an officer. That motorcyclist may have had a gun.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's just amazing how quick the guy got off the cycle.
Let me ask
the police officer arrested him.
Let me ask an important question here of Officer Harris. What that motorcycle officer did, which was very dramatic and very heroic, is that kind of off the books? Is that not a recommended thing to do?
You know, as far as it being recommended or not, everybody knows that our job is very dangerous, and sometimes we have to take that danger maybe higher than we normally would if it's going to help keep everybody else safe, and it's going to help get this guy off the road.
And we are watching him trying to take his helmet off. It's not coming off very loosely, but
There he is.
There it is, yeah.
Second younger guy.
He looks like he was outfitted for riding motorcycle. Looks like that's a leather jacket.
Yep. As I speculated, it was just a simple traffic infraction. They lit him up because he was speeding. He chose not